Yeah, Fred. Well, the authors say that they found what they expected, that people who have lived in areas with high concentrations of forever chemicals in their water have elevated levels of the chemicals in their blood. They say there is much more to come with their research.
Residents in Paulsboro, New Jersey and the Horsham-Willow Grove area of Pennsylvania were found to have elevated levels of forever chemicals in their blood. That's according to a new study released by the CDC Agency for Toxic Substances and Disease Registry. PFAS, or forever chemicals, are per- and polyfluoroalkyl substances that don't easily break down in the environment or in the body. The man-made chemicals were used to create firefighter foam, nonstick cookware, and stain-resistant materials. And according to the EPA, PFAS exposure can lead to decreased fertility, reduced immunity, increased risk of cancer, and developmental delays in children. The recently released study, however, doesn't get into the specific health effects of the communities tested.
This is pretty general, I feel like, and stuff we already know. I'd like to get down and dig down to some real specifics.
Hope Gross grew up in Willow Grove where the testing was done. She was not part of the test group, but is an advocate who helped organize getting residents tested. The Willow Grove and Horsham contamination has been traced to firefighter foam used at the local military base. In Paulsboro, the elevated levels were from an industrial site. The study also looked at 6 other cities, including places in California and New York. The project is multi-part, with the reported health outcomes for adults and children expected to be released at a future date. The authors of the current study noted in it that some of the municipalities tested had already installed PFAS filtration systems by the time the testing was done. But they say given the longevity of PFAS in the body, hence the term forever chemicals, the study still showed high concentrations.
It would be awesome to have someone that could speak on that in 3rd grade level language that people could understand, because these type of reports are great. Although they're great, they're very confusing and they're hard to read for the average adult.
Now, the CDC did not respond to our request for an interview on the report. The agency and researchers are hosting a virtual open house, so anyone from Horsham, Paulsboro, or any of the other study sites can ask questions. It's taking place Monday, July 28th from 5 to 6:30 p.m. You have to submit your questions ahead of time. We have information on our website on NBC10.com on how you can go about doing that. For the investigators, Claudia Vargas, NBC 10 News.